What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I created these Valentine's Day duckies. I love the way these came out. I finally found some long duck nail tips that I don't have to like double tip. You just glue them on and like shape them up a little bit and go. So I can't wait to show you guys those. And I also received a new heart ring from Maxine Jewelry, so I'm gonna go ahead and unbox that first. So every jewelry piece from Maxine comes with this little manual, and when you open it up it tells you about their self-service return and exchange instructions. It also tells you how to take care of your jewelry to keep it really nice for a very long time. And these are some of their items that they have available on their website. They make handcrafted jewelry, so they have rings, engagement rings, they have earrings, necklaces, bracelets, personalized jewelry. They also have little sets of like earrings, rings, and necklaces. Their jewelry is really nice and it's all real 925 sterling silver. So you also do get a little silver polishing cloth with every jewelry piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and show you guys what it looks like. It's an all white cloth. It says Maxine on it with a little diamond. It's super soft. You can use it to clean your jewelry to keep it really nice and shiny. All of their jewelry also comes with this nice little airtight bag to seal your silver in if you want to keep it protected. And you also get a little gift bag as well. And this is the ring that I picked. It is a heart ring. I know I always end up picking a heart ring every single time, but it's just something about heart rings that always catch my eye that I really like. So this one is called the Exclusive Design 3-carat heart cut engagement ring in sterling silver. I love this ring. I love how the little stones border the bigger white stone around the heart, and then on the band it kind of goes in like a little bit of a V shape, and then there's stones bordering half of the band on each side. It's super pretty. I got this one to go on my middle finger because I think it looks cute on the middle finger. This ring is so unique looking. I love the way it looks. And if you look on the inside of the ring, which I'm going to show you guys really quick, it should say 925S, which will let you know that your jewelry is real 925 sterling silver. And all of your rings come in this cute little white box that says Maxine with a little diamond on it. I love their packaging. It's so cute. Make sure you don't take the tags off as well if you're going to return the ring. But yeah, other than that, I will leave the links in the description box if you're interested. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. I'm going to start by applying my dehydrator and primer in a layer of base gel because I'm doing polygel nails, and as always you want to prep your nails with base gel to give that polygel something to grip onto so you don't get lifting. But yeah, I found these really long duck nail tips. I guess they finally decided to make them longer now, so I will link them in my Amazon store, but you just glue them on and just shape them up a little bit and go. I'll show you guys how to shape them later on. It's really simple. You just kind of do the same thing. But excuse my thumb on the other hand. I have a band-aid on it because I hurt my thumb and it looks really ugly. So I decided to cover it with a band-aid because I didn't want it to be in my video. But yeah, something about this thumb, I always end up like hurting it. I think I might eventually just have to take this nail off and let it grow because I always try to like put a nail on it too early and then I always do something and then it like breaks again. But for now, until after Valentine's Day, I'm probably going to keep it on because I don't want to like walk around with no nails. That's why the thumbs are like really short, so that I don't like hurt them any more than I already have. But anyways, other than that, let's go ahead and get into the rest of this tutorial. So I'm going to be building up these nails with this nude pink shade from the Modelones All Seasons Polygel Kit. It has like a bunch of colors in it, like 30 colors, but it's a really good polygel kit, especially if you need like a good like starter kit of colors. It also comes with a lot of other stuff. I did a review on that kit. I'll link it in the cards. But yeah, it has like a lot of nice nude shades and colors. So I'm using this nude pink one because I'm kind of using this as the base on all the nails because I'm doing French later on. So I'm applying a good amount of it to each nail. I'm going in with one layer of it, but I'm applying enough to like build up the nails, if you know what I mean. I actually did have to add a little bit more to this nail because I didn't add enough. But basically I start patting the polygel around the cuticle area and onto the nail bed at first. And then I pat the polygel side to side down the nail. You want to make sure that you kind of like keep that flare shape. Pat the sides and the tip as you're working to keep that duck flare shape, so you don't have to like do ridiculous amount of filing and then you end up filing away like the flare later on, if that makes any sense. So when I do duck nails, I try to just add like just enough product so I don't like have to mess them up later on, because if you take that flare away, then that's it, you know. But I love the way these are shaped. It's like a flare, but not like too much where it's like a big like giant wide flare, which I hate. This is like just enough of a flare, and I figured how to shape them a little bit, which like I said I'll show you guys later on, to where they look kind of like more defined at the tip, like a little bit of a C curve. I'll show you guys how to do that later on when we get into the shaping process. Just make sure that when you're doing duck nails, you're like patting the sides and the tip to keep the shape so that the product doesn't run off the sides and you like widen them and you have like all this extra filing to do. When I initially squeeze the polygel out onto the nail, the little rounded end that comes out first, I use that part to kind of like build the apex. So I focus that polygel like on the nail bed area so that it can build the apex, and then the rest I just pat it side to side down the nail, and I just make sure to like smooth the nail out before I go ahead and Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start filing the nails. As always, I went ahead and cleansed the tacky layer of gel off with some isopropyl alcohol, and I'm using a 180 sanding band to file these nails since they're polygel and they file down pretty fast. Plus I didn't add ridiculous amounts of product because I will be painting French on them later on, which is going to make them thicker anyway. So what I do is I start filing around the cuticle area like I normally do with any other shape, and then I file side to side down the nail to kind of smooth them out. I also file underneath the nails, and you're going to want to file right at the tip like you just seen me do, like in a C curve shape, and that's what's going to give that more defined like flare, if that makes any sense. I've been seeing them on like TikTok and stuff like that, and I think it looks more flattering, especially when you're doing the duck shape. Try not to file away the flare too much. You can file along the sides to kind of like bring the shape a little bit, but when it comes to the flare, I would kind of like stay away from that. And then when I go in with my hand file afterwards, I even try not to file them too much. That's why I say when you're applying the product, keep the shape as much as you can so that you barely have to file them. With experience from doing duck nails, I just find that like less filing is better, because then you don't file away the flare at all, if that makes any sense. Okay, so now I'm going to take my hand file and shape them up just a little bit, just to make the shape look a little bit sharper. So what I'm doing is just kind of filing along the sides a little bit, just a little bit, not too much, because I don't want to take the flare away. I'm just filing them enough on each side to make sure that they're all kind of the same width, if that makes any sense. And then to file the free edge, I'm just filing straight across. This is going to make everything look nice and sharp. And I also think it does make a difference when you use these nail tips, because they already come like pre-shaped. Because when you double tip them, and I feel like you start filing some of it away, that duck flare just goes away. But these, I feel like it stays more even if you file them a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to just buff over the nails to like smooth out any scratches or whatever. You always want to make sure you buff your nails to smooth any rough edges or whatever, and to get out any scratches before you do nail art on top of them or top coat them. Now that the nails are shaped up, I'm going to go ahead and start painting the French on the nails. I'm going to be doing a V-line French for this set. So I'm using some colors from the Madame Glam Valentine's Day collection. I'm using this white shade called Loyal, and then this berry pink shade called Berry Blush. So to do the V-line French, I basically start by using my detail brush in the size 9mm and kind of like drawing the lines up the side, like a rough draft of how I want it. Then I kind of fill in the sides with the brush out of the bottle. Then I go back in and kind of like neaten up the lines and everything to like perfect the French. So I'm doing white on this one and then pink on the other two nails. The ring finger I'm leaving alone because I'm going to be doing bling on that nail.
Ringy. Ringy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start applying these little lip nail stickers that I got. I did cleanse a tacky layer of gel off of my nails with some isopropyl alcohol so that they'll stick better. But yeah, these little lip nail stickers are so cute. They come in different styles. There's some pink ones, leopard ones, and then tie-dye ones. So I'm kind of using all of them and mixing them up. I'm putting them like on the French nails, just kind of like 3 of them on the longer nails and 2 on the pinky, just mixing them up randomly with all different colors. And I love the way these came out. They came out exactly how I imagined them to come out. Like, I feel like my creativity has really come back lately because I went ahead and bought like some new stuff to get myself inspired, and I feel like my sets lately have been so bomb. So yeah, this one I really love because of the style and everything like that, and like the bling and everything. I think it looks so cute. So I'm gonna apply these and you just want to kind of like smooth them out with your finger to make sure they're flat on the nail, they don't poke up. And then I'm going to top coat over each one of them one at a time to prevent the decals from coming up from the top coat sitting on them for too long. So I'm going to kind of like apply the top coat and do a little flash cure. On this nail, I'm going to use some Gel Elixir rhinestone gel to apply some bling up the sides of this nail, kind of going in the same kind of like shape almost as the French, so that it kind of looks like a bling type of French in a way. So I have a bunch of different nail charms. I have some lip nail charms, hearts, pearls, and then some flat back pink rhinestones. So I'm kind of doing like a little mixture, just randomly doing this. I didn't really plan this, but it turned out that way and it came out really cute. I love this nail. I feel like this nail just like set off the whole set even more because it matches perfectly with it. I don't know, I'm in love with these. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments. I would like to know your thoughts. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna top coat the nail after I'm done curing all the stones in place. I'm gonna top coat the pearls too because they tend to fade after washing your hands for a little bit. So you wanna like seal them with top coat. And just make sure you wipe the excess gel off of the sides if you're doing a look like this so the nail doesn't look too wide. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this set. Like I said, let me know what you think in the comments. Leave me a like. I would really appreciate it. Also subscribe if you're new and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. If you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, make sure you do that so we can stay connected on there. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you guys.
Rainy. Rainy.